We want to ensure that we have representation from the community in all ranks.
While the controversial Surrey Police Service is not active yet, the Chief Constable explains building a diverse force that represents the community is a top priority.
Diversity is very important for Surrey Police Service because of the community that we represent. So in looking at the deputy chiefs, we took applications from right across the country. And as you probably have seen, we have a female, we have an Indigenous person, and we have somebody with Japanese descent. And we have hired Superintendent Lav Manjet. He is from Surrey, born and raised, speaks the language. He is a very fine gentleman with a lot of experience in policing. And he is going to be in charge of our recruiting.
Chief Lipinski says the Surrey Police Service expects to have officers on the ground by the fall.
The RCMP have about 800. We're going to replace them, and then we're going to add to that each year. It's built into the budget because Surrey is growing, and you're going to need more police officers.
But criticism coming from Surrey City Councillor Jack Hundile, who says that diversity is not yet represented in the Surrey Police Service or the police board.
That board itself is not really diverse that you put together here in Surrey. On top of that, you have a police force that's being structurally built out right now with people in key leadership positions that really don't come from that diversity or represent Surrey as best as they could and should be.
Surrey City Councillor Mandeep Negra argues the Surrey Police Board is already diverse.
Province did a very good job in appointing that board members. They represent all the communities, all living in Surrey, and at the same time, and I'm very positive that Police Chief Norm Lipinski and his team will make sure of that when our Surrey Police Service is up and running, there is equal representation of all the communities in the Surrey Police Force.
In the months before the Surrey Police Service is up and running, SFU criminology professor Rob Gordon suggests an ethnic-based community-level approach.
One thing that they might want to consider is creating a community committee of some kind that deals with multi-ethnic issues and that actually works with the police.
With the fall launch just around the corner, Chief Lipinski says there's still time for input from residents.
Before we put boots on the ground is we're going to have community consultation. That's very important to me. Obviously a very diverse community, different needs from a policing perspective. I want to hear what those needs are.
In Surrey, Miranda Fatur, City News.